Hi everyone, in this video I'll be walking you through image generation with generative AI tools. We'll be going through a bunch of different websites, so chat LLMs to be very specific, ChatGPT, Gemini, etc. And we'll have a look at the few features that they offer, some recent developments, and I have a few examples that are already prepared and I'll be showing you those as well as part of our deck. Very recently, ChatGPT in its 4.0 model improved the image generation capabilities, and they released this on 25th March. And the big deal about this was that this could render text very effectively, and the method or the way this was generating the images was pixel by pixel, which was different than how the other models were working earlier, right? So they have some samples available here that they've given on the website that allow you to firstly build an image, right? So for example, in this case, you want a magnetic poetry on a fridge in mid-century home. You provide all the text and you get this result, right? Then for example, in this one you have a wide image taken with a phone of a glass whiteboard in the room. Then there is a text on the whiteboard, right? And the bottom right of the board she draws a diagram. All of that is given here, and this is a diagram as well. Then what you can do now is you can build on the context of the previous image. So selfie view of the photographer as she turns around to hi-fi him. So everything else in the image, as you can see, the transformer between modalities, suppose directly model, text, pixel, all the text remains as it is, right? So model compressed representation, compose or a regressive prior, all of that remains as it is, right? And so image generation has come quite a long way. One of the earlier ads that I had seen was by, I think, so there's this brand, I'm not sure if it is based out of Kerala. Yeah, it's based out of Kerala. Kalyan Silks AI ad. This is how I know how to search for it. This is one of the earliest ads that I had seen. I'm not sure how long this was. This was 13th August 2023, and this was the ad, right? This was an AI generated ad, and you can see how the faces are distorted, but this was a front page ad in a newspaper in, I think, what I suppose is Malayalam, because this is a Malayalam brand. This is a brand based out of Kerala. So yeah, this was one of the earlier ads that I had seen in the market, at least in the Indian geography. And you can see how the faces are distorted, but the brand did not shy away from using this. Very recently, I had seen on LinkedIn. So DS Group, LinkedIn. Whole year. I should have opened these earlier, but that's okay. Yeah, I found it. So when you know what to find, you're able to do it very quickly. So images used in this video are developed using AI and might not be realistic. You can see that, and that's quite just gonna mute it for now. But yeah, you get the idea, right? All of these are AI generated images, right? And then there is a final, I think there was a final collage where everyone comes in. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, this one. But yeah, so this is a AI generated ad, right? So image generation has come quite a long way. Now, for example, if you want to learn more, you obviously come to the official website. You look at what product they've done, what have they released recently, and you look at all of that to get a better understanding, right? And there are some examples here that you can follow through along, right? But that's about it. This is the create image capability within GPT 4.0. I don't think this is there on the free version. I have the pro version, which is the one which is $20 per month. This feature is there for pro and the so $20 and $200. I'm not sure what they're called exactly, but it's there for the pro one and the next expensive one, but it's not there. It's not available for the free one. Now you could do a lot of things here. One is you could upload your own image, and now I don't have anything, but I'll just take something from Pexels. Pexels is a free website where you can get copyright free images, and I'll just put Office for now. I'm not going to log in, and and let's say I'll take this image, I download it. I'll just put it in my downloads for now, and I will come back to GPT, and I will, so not here, I'll come back to GPT and I will say that add two people having a conversation in the image, place them logically and strategically so that it does not look out of place. And when I write a prompt, it will start. This might take some time, right? It takes a few seconds. By the time this loads, I can show you a bunch of other tools as well. So I'll open Gemini till then. Gemini recently released 2.5 Flash Experimental, which is the latest one. I don't know if it has image generation capabilities. I'll have to check. Gemini 2.5 image generation. So this was released on 25th March, but I don't think this is for images. This is mostly for reasoning and code capabilities. That's what it is for. It rates quite high on a lot of these indexes, and you can read more about it right here. And it has advanced coding, reasoning, and 2.5 Pro. I don't think there are images, but we can ask it. So generate an image of a man in a room teaching Microsoft Excel to a group of students. A wide angle shot from the back of the room. Now, while this is being generated here, this is going to take a few seconds, right? But hopefully it does a good job. We'll have a look at that. While this is all loading, so what we do here at Havisham Consulting is we try to, research and experiment as much as we can. Right? When I say research, I mean experiment, to identify what these different tools can do. So just for reference, there is a simple prompt here, and this prompt has been tried and tested in different tools, and you can see all the outputs right here. These are all the tools that we have tried using the API, or Gemini, Canva, Google AI Studio, all of those. This is the prompt, and you can see how the output looks like. So this is in Gemini, this is in Google AI Studio, which also uses Gemini. This is in OpenAI, this is in Copilot, this is in Meta's Llama, this is in Adobe Firefly, this is in Grok, this is in Mistral, Canva, and then we have Leonardo. Then we have the OpenAI API key, through which we use Python to generate the image. Then we have Google AI Studio, right? So generating images like these, where text rendering, which was not possible earlier, which was very bad earlier, the tools can do it very effectively now. Something like this. If I have a product, placing that product or creating an ad for it, so I just gave this product and it created this ad for me based on this prompt that I've written. And then we have the Pulse Candy, writing an ad and putting it right here. Again, terms like, think like an ugly ad-winning, award-winning ad, witty, funny, user imagination. The more context you give to the model, the better your prompt is, the better the quality of the output will be, right? So there are a bunch of different examples that we've documented here, right? Just showing you all these for reference. Now we'll come to the right, and there you go. It has just generated two people right in front of us, and I'm not sure why this is opening as a half window, but yeah. Now what you can also do is, and you can look at the original image, and you can look at this, right? It's kept the red couch. And if I say describe what you want to add, remove, or replace, if I say change the white colors of all the walls to sky blue, and it will try to do that for me as well. So it's going to take some time, but it's going to do it for you as well. So now what I can do is I can retain the context of this image, and I can modify the uploaded image as well. And this is Gemini. Very good. I don't see a problem with this. Beautiful creation. And again, we're not going to go into the detail of what text it has generated and all, but yeah, this is what I asked for, and it has generated the same for me as well. We could try a bunch of other tools as well. So you have Copilot that you can try. I'm not sure if I'll have to log in, but no, I don't need to log in. Let me just quickly sign in. Till then I can show you. I don't think Claude has image generation. Let me just quickly double check. And while that is loading, no, Claude can't generate images. We have Mistral, which can generate images. So I'm going to take you through all the tools. The idea is just to show you the capabilities, right, of excuse me, of how these tools can generate images. And there you have it. If you want to experiment with image generation, GPT-4o is your go-to model, but if you don't